Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome Batman figure from DC Multiverse. This is Armored Batman, and he's not like the only Armored Batman, right?
He is from Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
There you have it. So this is definitely a different kind of armor than I'm used to seeing on Batman. It looks kind of like stone or something.
Yeah, this is what he ends up wearing when he goes up against Superman. So
oh, okay.
He needs a little extra.
A little extra. He's got a couple extra set of one extra set of hands there. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the back of the box. And whoa, that's cool. Cool pose for him. He looks a little bit more gray there. I guess it's kind of like a black and white almost photo of him. Here's some of the other awesome McFarlane figures. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Been looking for that one, haven't we?
I have not seen him yet. It's funny because I can't remember what they it's an Injustice figure,
Hot
but I can't.
Pursuit.
That's what it is. Hot Pursuit.
Hot Pursuit.
But it looks just like it also, except for you can see the bottom of his face. It looks like Godspeed too.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So it'll be interesting to see if they come out with a version that is actually Godspeed.
Alright. And of course, this is made by McFarlane Toys. We're going to go ahead and get Batman, the Armored Batman, out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back with Armored Batman. So let's take a look. He does come with the cool collector's card with the artwork from the back of the box, which is really cool because if you appreciate the artwork on the back of the box, you don't have to save the box if you're going to take him out. You have this awesome collector card to remember it by. And there you have it. The whole backstory of Bruce Wayne in a nutshell.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of gives, if you look at the end, it's like, 10 years after his time, Batman returns in an armored suit.
Yeah.
Epic battle determined the fate of the Earth. So,
and then it'll tell you
to the Frank Miller's Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
Alright, and then, of course, all of these come with a base. It says DC on it. It's got the one peg for him to peg on. He seems to be standing pretty well because he's got those big
boots.
Yeah. And then he comes
Gene Simmons jealous with those boots.
Extra hands. Did you trade out? You didn't trade out,
no, I didn't trade them out.
Okay, so it looks like he's got a fist on one hand, another open hand on the one. This is almost like a grippy hand.
I think that, goes with that grippy hand.
But it's not even the same. Like the fingers are curled in on that one. They're not as much on this one.
Oh.
Or it looks like that. I don't know. And then this one, well, these two match.
Maybe those, yeah.
Yeah, those
Maybe
two
those
match.
are relaxed.
I'm coming after you. So pretty cool. And they are armored because they are the gloves. So let's go ahead and take a look at. Ooh, his cape. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the cape is really cool. I mean, it looks like
material.
It looks like material, yeah, but it's not. It's like a.
But it's rubbery. Yeah, it's like a tire, like a really flexible tire. That's cool. Because when I looked at it, I was like, whoa. But yeah, it holds its shape, and then yet it's flexible because it's rubbery. That's cool. That's the first cape I've seen like that. Alright, so that's what he looks like. There's his facial sculpt, and got some cracks in his helmet, but I think it's supposed to be designed like that. And then I like this part, how it does look like stone.
Yeah. Almost
like cement sidewalk, because it has little cracks in it. He's got like the rivets or whatever's holding it together. He's got the cool. Now his shoulder pieces are rubbery, I think, so that he can get range of motion out of his shoulders. And then, but the gloves are more of a hard plastic. And then he's got his utility belt, which is gray in this instance, so it stands out. He's got some thigh armor there, some knee armor, and some ankle armor, which is actually rubbery, kind of like the shoulder, so that you can have more
that's
mobility.
one thing that I've been impressed with.
Look at that.
One of the things I've been impressed with the McFarlane is that they'll utilize, you have some pieces that are hard and some pieces that are soft, so that, to keep the range of motion, even though some of the, because even like this piece in the middle is soft.
It's like purpley blue gray.
Yeah, so that like when he bends over and stuff, it gives some. So to
That's
keep
cool.
better range of motion. And the same thing with this for his ankles.
Yep, look at that. He looks like a kitchen scrub brush.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's almost like spikes. Very cool. And that way he can grip in anywhere. And he's got two, so you can use either foot to peg into his base there. And that's how he looks from the back. I like that, how it looks like there's a hood almost back there. And then it goes all the way down. Very long cape with the grooves at the bottom. Alright, take it away, John.
Okay. So let's take a look at him. Now some of him, just because of the fact that he's armored, will have limited range of motion. Like the head will go side to side with this neck brace. You know, it's going to be a little harder. He can look up, you know, a little bit, not really down. You can kind of tuck his head into it and make it do a little bit, but not much. The shoulder, if you kind of move that on top of the cape, he can still go like full T on the shoulders, and he does have the double butterfly shoulders, so that's good. But his his elbow will twist, which they'll sometimes, you know, substitute that for the bicep, because it basically does the same thing, as well as bend, and then of course the wrists. He doesn't have obviously the mid torso, but he does have the waist. He has good range of motion on the hips. He has double knees and ankle, and you can see, and toes. And you can see kind of how this, when this gives, it will allow a little additional range of motion, whereas if it was hard, it wouldn't. So there he is. So even though he's armored and going to be restricted by the armor, it's still very well posable and just an awesome looking figure.
Alright, so there you have Armored Batman from
The Dark Knight Returns.
And he looks awesome. I really like this version of Armored because usually it's like spikes and stuff, you know, for other armored characters and stuff. So I really like this version. Looks really cool. Very Batman.
Yes, very much.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.